The Wire. This is season 4, episode 3. Some of my beard, my beard. Oh boy. So I was I guess I'll just jump right into it. I was interested to see what their take or what was their reasoning behind incorporating or showcasing the school system, and it's evident those little fellows and fellowettes are quite aggressive. And Presbeluski, out of all the characters, is the one that gets thrown into that world, and it's all new to him. Man, I guess I'll leave that for later on in the episode. Try to give an overview. So an overview is uh, this is another one of those kid heavy episodes. So they're focusing on the younger actors and actresses that are involved in this series. Uh, interested, of course, I'm interested to see where this goes. So you got that element. This is why I had to go ahead and talk about it. So it didn't. I haven't been in school, especially in grade school. I mean, obviously, I haven't been in there in years, so I can't even remember how to function in that world. And these kids they're just figuring out life and stuff. But there is one kid that I do. It's the word I'm looking for. There's one kid that I kind of agree with, I guess, more than anything. It's the poorest kid out of all of them. That was definitely me. Almost to a T, actually. I don't think the only thing I think differs from me and that kid is my parents weren't on drugs. That's the only difference, I think. I was the dirty one. I was the poor one. What else? Didn't have no money. I was all that. I thought it would like snap me back into that time and like kind of like break me or something, but I was just like just enjoying the show basically. Um, yeah, I dwelled on that for a little bit too long, didn't I? uh, yeah, so they showed how chaotic the school could be, and they also I think in a good way they've showed they're giving a chance for each of these child actors for their characters to blossom, if that makes any sense. So they're showing how good or how business minded one kid is, by taking all the school money they was using for school clothes. He takes that and he buys snacks and stuff like that. And he's going from one grade to the next grade. And I guess the grades are grouped together with certain colored polo shirts. And he still has his polo shirt from last year. So he's able to, he knew it's kind of hard to break down. So he knew that there was going to be kind of a hubbub when there being a new teacher. So he takes advantage of this and he takes a whole bunch of hall passes. So if he ever gets caught in the hall when he's supposed to be in class, hey, I got a pass. The kid is smart. So they've showcased that enough. And with him having these hall passes and these two different color shirts, he can sell candy and chips and snacks or whatever to kids from all different grades. So he's getting more and more money doing that, right? The other kid, they brought back another caring type character, I guess. We had one in Baby Creed, and like a couple seasons ago, or was it last season? I can't remember. The same thing pops up again at this kid. All he wants to do is just take care of his younger sibling, which I think is very commendable. And then you had one kid. I think I ran across all these kids. I had to run across all these kids in some form when I was growing up. And then you have the one kid who's basically comes from money and doesn't want for anything. You've got him. It's interesting to see his perspective. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to that character. And then, of course, you have Presbeluski just all lost in the sauce, basically, not knowing what's going on and not expecting to see the amount of violence that he was. Um, you want to get out the window? Huh? Talk to my dog. I'm pretty sure you can hear her panting in the background. It's a little bit of it's a toasty day today. Oh yeah, I get lost when I start talking to her. Anyway, Presbeluski is like really lost. Camera's really close. He gets lost in there. Kind of a shock to him. It was a shock to me how violent those kids were. But I can understand where they was coming from. At least I can understand where they come from. But then, God, I spent most of this time talking about the school. Let me see what else happened. Boy. So finally, this unit that put in so much good work, breaking out Avon and so many memories that come from all these actors and actresses is finally being broken up for whatever reason. Well, because they followed the money and targeted some officials, which they shouldn't have done. I don't know. I don't know why that character wanted to do that. But anyway, they're being broken up. It's gonna be interesting again to see where they all land. Let's see what else happened. What else happened? What else happened? It's gonna be interesting where they land. Oh, Bunk is still trying to get his old riding buddy or his wingman back, but McNulty's fully settled into this domestic life with old girl, and he basically gets another chance to raise his kids again. I mean, he can't pass up that offer. You get somebody who pretty much understands you, and you've grown yourself, and of course you get what's going on? What's going on, boo boo? Huh? What you want? Hmm? What you want? Give me a second. Give me a couple minutes. Oh God. Yeah, I understand. Give me a couple minutes. Can you give me a couple minutes? Hey. Hey, boo boo. Give me a couple minutes, okay? Let me finish this video. Can I finish the video? You don't let me finish the video. Anyway, trying to think. Yeah, so what was it? What was that? Yeah, McNulty. So he oh God, stop it. Stop it. Monster you. Yeah. He's pretty much settled into his new domestic life, but Bunk is still trying to drag him out of it. The lieutenant makes a reappearance, but I guess he has a different position now. He's a major, and they also bring back the other major from the last season, who started Amsterdam, but he's struggling to find work. They did him greasy in the last season. I don't think I even mentioned that. They did him pretty bad, man. I mean, they fired him and took away his ability to get his pension and all his retirement. I was like, damn, that was messed up. That was greasy. Oh, Kima's in here. She's lumped up in the old crew, but they're all being separated at this point right now. We're going after those high-ranking officials. What else happens in this episode? Anything on the streets? Oh, that coalition that was created by what's his name? It's not Avon. I forgot the guy's name. He got killed by Omar. Anyway, that coalition, or I guess it could be called a coalition, that group of guys who decided to get together, they're getting together talking. Now they want to bring in that other guy. Well, the guy that Avon was beefing with, Marlo. They want to bring him in to try and get off some guys from New York, but we'll see what happens from there. Oh, man, what else? What else? Oh, yeah, Omar does make an appearance in this episode. He's got a new a new thing. He's robbing still, and it was really weird. He's built up such a reputation. He could walk through the streets and not have a firearm, and people would just run away from him. And there's no resistance. They would just throw their drugs or whatever they deem that he thinks is valuable. They would throw it at him, like, "Hey, man, just don't hurt me." He built up that kind of reputation, which I think is so interesting. Where does that character go from here, though? I mean, it's crazy to think he's pretty one-dimensional. I mean, no, he's pretty much one-dimensional. It's interesting. I'll be interested to see where that character goes. See if I can move this back just a little bit. That's too far. A little bit closer. A little bit. I don't know if you can hear, it's wash day too, so I'm washing in the background. Oh boy. If you like me, ranting and raving, I guess, and all over the place. I've got plenty of other videos. I've done the whole series of Breaking Bad, I've done The Mandalorian, which I don't like. I've done Chernobyl. I'm doing Futurama, of course, The Wire, Godfather of Harlem, and The Americans. I'm doing all that. So go check those videos out and subscribe.